DL has agreed to a fight between you and Kobe Nichols. If we beat Nichols, we'll be in the top 10.
What are the conditions?
He says there aren't any.
There's always conditions with DL.
I'm sure we'll find out what they are. But we really need this fight.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, good evening and welcome to Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City. A 10-round heavyweight fight between a top 10 fighter in the world and a comebacking former middleweight prospect as Kobe Nichols takes on Andre Bishop. Teddy, who would have thought Andre Bishop would have an opportunity like this?
Well, you know they say, Joe, good things come to those who wait. Good things come to those who overcome. He has overcome, he has waited, and he has his moments.
Bishop's really keyed in for this one. You can see it as he makes his walk to the ring. Nichols' ring walk, not exactly full of fanfare or intensity.
All right, let's go.
So we are underway between Andre Bishop and Kobe Nichols as Bishop looking to carry that unbeaten. That's the kind of officious refereeing that can cost a fighter a bout. The ref is saying that was a low blow and taking a point away from Andre Bishop.
Get your hands up!
What's the concern defensively when you're a speedy fighter, a fast fighter against a power puncher?
Usually, Joe, you don't want to get caught stepping out because when you're a fast guy, you want to get off and you want to get the heck away from the guy that's powerful. Don't get caught backing out.
Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with the power shot. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Now, I've called a lot of fights in my day, and that's the first time I've ever seen two clean body shots called low blows and point deductions by the referee. What in the world is going on here? And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
Come on!
There you see Andre Bishop going to the head once again. He's refusing to punch in the body because of worrying about the referee and the point deductions.
Those shots were low, Gus.
I know, kid, I know. McQueen's got this referee in his pocket.
That's his condition for giving me this fight. I lose. No, ain't gonna happen.
That's right, kid. You're gonna wear this guy out, okay? Keep moving. Keep that jab in his face. Counter upstairs when he opens up the punch. Do not go to the body. Upstairs, you got it?
I got it. Stay upstairs.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Nichols.
Keep moving around the ring.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. Nichols is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. He comes with a straight right hand. And just grabbing onto his opponent. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. He committed to the jab, and then he brought home the bacon with the uppercut. Well done. Effective work with that flush overhand right. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Oh, he gets hit by a left hand that he had no clue on. Look at this swarming attack. Nichols is taking a barrage of punches. He could go down.
Looks like my screen door on my back porch. I mean, the mosquitoes, there's so many of them, and there's little holes. Some are getting through.
Good job on the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Nichols is not putting forth much offense at all. Now listen, I get it. You put forth some offense, you got hurt, you were stunned in this fight, so now you're strictly thinking defense. But at some point, he's got to change.
Yeah, he does. Otherwise, he can't win this fight. And his opponent is just going to keep coming like that ocean, banging into that shore, and it's going to come further up the shoreline.
He falls victim to that big hook. That's a big hook by Andre Bishop that time. His opponent felt it. That was nice. He just threw the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Nichols.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good biting, snapping shot by Andre Bishop. How about that left hand? And he ties up on the inside. Up top with the right hand. Oh, nice job by Andre Bishop there, landing that jab.
Keep it clean, guys.
Andre Bishop better be careful here of a disqualification. Listen, that was another clean body shot, but we've already seen the way this ref officiates. So the big story of the night, and has greatly shaped this fight, the low blow point deductions, which what appeared to be poor refereeing early on against Andre Bishop. He's tried to go upstairs to the head, but he hasn't found his target. He's out of sorts tonight against Kobe Nichols. Here we go with the fourth round. Nichols' opponent was able to get to him and stun him in that last round. Here we are early in this round. Let's see if he can get to him again.
Well, a lot about seeing if he's going to get to him is how he's been able to...
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck at moment. Oh, and there you go. Nichols has got to have better defense than that. He just let his opponent come in with that straight punch and score the knockdown.
Split his guard.
1, 2, 3.
continue on, beating the count. Uppercut by Nichols. Eddie, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because you got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
DeAndre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Double jab by Andre Bishop. Nichols is hit by a right hand. There it is! He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. Andre Bishop was reticent to put forth a body attack all night long, but still, he earns the knockout against Nichols.
Andre, I know you don't want to fight your brother, but I remind you, this meeting was not my idea. It was Raymond's.
I need this fight, Dre. The public has doubts about who deserves the fight for the title, me or you.
You stole your brother's thunder, Andre.
Man, I didn't steal anything.
It's not about that. I've been Big Baby Bishop ever since you won the gold medal. I never had a chance to be anything else, never even had a chance to be my own man.
Sorry, Raymond. I didn't mean to.
As my brother, you owe me the chance to prove myself.
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. Andre Bishop's latest win over top contender Nichols puts him squarely in the heavyweight title picture. After years of dominance by the champion, Isaac Frost, we now have a situation where both Bishop brothers are considered legitimate challengers for the title. The surprising news from the offices of promoter D.L. McQueen this week is that the Bishop brothers have signed to fight each other, a heavyweight eliminator that's already being billed as sibling rivalry. The winner will earn the right to face Frost in what could be the biggest championship fight in decades.
So here we go. We welcome you to the MGM Grand in Las Vegas for one of the more unique and much anticipated heavyweight fights. Brother against brother, a story as old as time now plays out in a heavyweight eliminator as the older brother, Andre Bishop, faces his younger brother, Raymond Bishop. These men have been estranged and at odds with each other. Now they settle it opposite each other in the ring. Raymond Bishop's on his way to the ring right now, and you can see how excited he is for this one. Lots of confidence.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
And here we go. Could you ever imagine this? We are underway. Two brothers facing off for a chance to fight for the heavyweight title. block there by Andre Bishop. Scored well up top. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Raymond Bishop. Bishop's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Parries that punch away. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Precision work with the left hand by Raymond Bishop. A stinging uppercut by Raymond Bishop. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight.
What's going on, kid? You look like crap out there. I mean, let's pick it up, okay? He might be your little brother, but he's got a big punch. And he's gonna put you on your ass if you're not careful. So let's get it together. Now!
I've been Big Baby Bishop ever since you won the gold medal. I never had a chance to be anything else. Never even had a chance to be my own man.
Bishop's corner did a good job during those 60 seconds between rounds. You can tell that he's a fresh fighter, not the fighter that was clearly dazed in the last round. That is a big shot. Andre Bishop is on shaky legs.
And you know what's going to hurt him?
Oh! Andre Bishop.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's done.
It's okay. Fight's over. Stay there.
You all right, Dre? Sorry I had to knock you out, big brother.
Brian Kenny back here on Friday Night Fights. A shocking turn of events in the battle between the Bishop brothers this past weekend as Raymond knocks out his older brother, Andre. Andre was unable to beat the count after a big right hand from Big Baby in the second round. The stage is now set for a heavyweight showdown between Raymond Bishop and the champion, Isaac Frost.
In beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, where tonight, two of the biggest punchers will be squaring off. Heavyweight title fight between the challenger, Raymond Bishop, and the ultimate power puncher, the champion of the world, Isaac Frost. Hey, Bishop's looked like a good up-and-comer, Teddy, a guy who's earned every right to fight for the heavyweight title. But in Frost, he's fighting a dominating champion who has pure power.
Well, I think that's where the real intrigue is here. You know, Frost, most people feel that he can stumble a little bit, make mistakes, still be the winner. Bishop cannot stumble, cannot afford to make a mistake. One mistake, night's over.
Frost got his eye on the prize. He has complete focus on his ring walk here.
Introducing first, hailing out of Philadelphia, Raymond Big Baby Bishop. And now, fighting out of the red corner, the reigning, defending heavyweight champion of the world, Isaac Frost.
All right, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
Frost is what he is. Pure power and pure violence.
But there's hope for Bishop, and there's history for Bishop. All he has to do is look back at some of the fights in the history of this sport. Look back at Liston and Ali. Sonny Liston was every bit as...
Did you see that? Raymond Bishop's down. He is down. A blistering combo put him there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The knockdown scored against Raymond Bishop. How will Big Baby Bishop react? Situation has developed here. The paramedics are rushing into the ring.
Come on, Ray, get up, man.
Bishop is absolutely motionless.
Give us some room, people. We need to work.
Isaac, do you feel bad about what happened tonight?
Do I feel bad? No, that's not how this works. This is called boxing. Let me do this. Listen, I'm not gonna cry every time some clown gets hurt, right? Raymond Bishop knew the risks when he stepped into the ring with me. Maybe if he ever wakes up, I'll knock some sense into his stupid ass.
Tell DL he could have whatever he wants. Get me in the ring with Frost.
I know emotions are running high right now, but in the heat of battle, people say things, ugly things. That's all for now. Please. Tell Andre Bishop he doesn't have anything I want.
Everybody wants this fight to happen.
I don't. Candace, could you send Franco to escort my daughter out? Good night, Megan.
Good night, DL.
Good night, Ms. McQueen.
Franco, my father's letting you go down for setting up Andre Bishop.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will. I'll show myself out.
If I'm going down for the Bishop job, you're going with me. You gave the order.
What the hell are you talking about?
Your daughter just told me that I'm going down for setting up Bishop? How does she even know about that?
Down. She doesn't know anything.
Don't fuck with me, McQueen.
Nobody can prove anything. It's your word against the next con. We're fine.
I still don't like her sniffing around.
Excuse me. I forgot my phone.
If I'm going down for the Bishop job, you're going with me.
I believe Andre Bishop has something you want.
Megan, you can't do this. Megan! Megan! I have to admit, I did not want this fight to happen. Even though both fighters wanted it. Even though the public wanted it. And even though I would have made a ridiculous amount from it, I did not want this fight to happen because I did not want to risk two tragedies happening to the same family. But we know Raymond Bishop, a fine boxer, a fine young man, is going to recover fully from his injuries. I am proud to announce DL McQueen Promotions is bringing you the fight the challenger has been demanding. The fight the champion has been demanding. The fight you have been demanding. Isaac Frost versus Andre Bishop for the heavyweight championship of the world. May the best man win.
Good evening, and we welcome welcome you to Las Vegas for the heavyweight championship fight between Andre Bishop and Isaac Frost here at the MGM Grand. Isaac Frost, one of the best power-punching, intimidating champions we've seen in the grand history of the sport, not long ago laid an absolute beatdown on Raymond Bishop, Andre's little brother. Now tonight, Andre seeks revenge with emotions running high, Teddy.
And that's the key word there, Joe, emotions. You know, this sport is about skills and wills, but it's also about emotion. And not the way that a lot of people think. You can't get mad and go out there and be a good fighter, be a champion. You have to control that. You get mad, your opponent takes advantage of that. This is a true test, whether or not Bishop can control those red-hot emotions.
Frost making that final walk that separates man and warrior, soon to be in battle there in the ring.
Fighting out of the blue corner, the challenger, Andre Bishop. And now, fighting out of the red corner, the reigning, defending heavyweight champion of the world, Isaac Frost.
Okay, this is good. This is good. Any questions from the challenger? Any questions from the champion?
Yeah, I got one. How's little Raymond doing? So.
Okay. Break it up. I want to see a nice, clean fight. Touch up.
This guy is a friggin' animal. Don't even try to win the first couple of rounds. Just survive. Let him tire himself out.
Yeah, I got it.
I mean it, kid. This guy's a friggin' animal. You seen what he done to Raymond? Use your feet. Keep your hands up. Stick around for a couple of rounds and he'll get frustrated. I guarantee you.
I got it, Gus.
Underway in a much anticipated round one. Keep in mind what happened the last time Isaac Frost was in the ring with a Bishop. That was baby Bishop, Andre's brother. Now Andre seeks to avenge that brutal beating of his brother. We've talked about this time and time again. When you get these two mentalities squaring off against each other, it should be a brawl.
Yeah, the old timers would say about these guys, they get insulted if you miss them.
Good defensive skill with the block by Andre Bishop. Halfway through round number one. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different... He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Now, in the matchup of a power puncher versus a speedy fighter, if you're the power puncher, what do you try to accomplish early on?
Well, you better not just be walking in, because you'll be walking into a speed tunnel, and you'll be getting caught on the way in. You have to control that range a little bit and look to time the speed. That can take speed away.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Wow. Andre Bishop down. Will he be able to survive this? Well, this is like a microcosm of his life. He's been down outside the ring before and has gotten up too.
And that will serve him because he has survived very difficult things outside the ring, and he is thinking of that right now, believe me.
Beautiful, nice movement there. Keep that up, keep moving. Nice and relaxed, you're in control. Just keep it that way. Stay away from them ropes, just keep walking. Okay, you're doing good.
Andre Bishop could look for things to change here in round number 2. He needs them to change because Isaac Frost was gaining downhill momentum with his offensive attack.
Defense.
Nice block by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's offense has completely gone away here, it seems. He was hurt earlier, and now all he's doing is worried about what could be coming to get him again.
Yeah, he was on the highway earlier going about 90, and now all of a sudden he's taking those back roads going about 20. How long until the police catch up to him or his opponent pulls him over?
I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs. Digging in with a left to the gut. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Bishop in a tough spot right here. He just got decked.
Now, the problem with a fighter who's been confident and been the boss throughout his career is that, you know, he's not used to tying up. It's almost like against his pride. He doesn't want to tie up.
Boy, I know he's not in great shape, but all of a sudden he's doing a very good job. Wow! Can Andre Bishop now rise up off the canvas?
Stand up! Stand up! Focus!
Andre Bishop back up, but is he back in this fight?
I think he could still be dangerous. A wounded animal is always something you have to be cautious with. And right now, Andre Bishop can be dangerous, can catch his opponent, maybe coming in a little reckless.
If there's one thing Isaac Frost can do is generate power. Boy, did he just deliver some power with that uppercut.
Good work, kid. Beautiful work. Like we talked about. He's slowing down a bit. So let's help him out a little. What do you say? I want you to go downstairs and give him some power shots now. I want you to chop that wood for 3 rounds. Got it? Knock the air out of his lungs. 3 rounds. Power shots. Pound that body. You got it?
I got it. Pound that body.
Good man.
Inviting target right now. You can see the blood around that eye. The cut is obviously worse than it was just moments ago. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. All of a sudden, a glimmer of hope for Andre Bishop. That was a good body shot. Protecting his head well with his guard. What an excellent 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Good defense, just covering up down low. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there.
There you go.
Oh, you need to block more. Watch the hook.
Good stuff from Andre Bishop right here, going to the body. Good, consistent work rate to the body of Frost.
Keep moving.
sharp uppercut by Andre Bishop. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Oh, and what an unfortunate circumstance for Andre Bishop. There is blood now coming from above his eye. His cornermen are going to need to get all over that. Well, we know he can get up. What we don't know is how steady he will be on those legs.
Well, we know his personality. He's an offensive-minded fighter, and he has to control that right now. Right now, he has to think about defense.
Such a special relationship through the years between trainer Gus Carisi and Andre Bishop. Now it's time for that relationship to pay off. He needs it after that bad round.
And he'll get it, and he'll get two things, and the right things. One, he'll get the right advice, what he did wrong. And the other is he'll be reminded, hey, you've been hurt before. You've overcome it before. Nothing new.
Right? One now.
Bishop's corner now with a big task at hand. They've got to make sure that their fighter has his senses back after being knocked down. A crushing two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Isaac Frost's right hand scores well. You see how quickly it goes from being a thought to an action, and then the reaction of his opponent as Isaac Frost was able to land that hook. Frost's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging.
Let's see some defense.
Bishop's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Isaac Frost putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Halfway through this round here. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. An accurate left by Andre Bishop. Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Let's go. Watch the hook.
Little volume punching to the body there.
Not too close. Stay away from those. Come on.
Isaac Frost's blocking ability is doing well for him there. He digs in with a left hand to the body. Good flush shot upstairs.
All right. Nice.
This is turning into an interesting fight now because Andre Bishop is actually having success landing body punches against the world champion Isaac Frost.
Well, Bishop trying to remove some of that air out of the balloon. Go downstairs, slow him down a little bit. Maybe discourage him a little bit.
Round number 5 has arrived. A clearly refreshed heavyweight champion, Isaac Frost. He's ready to go here in this round. Bishop able to land another body shot against Frost. Bishop is getting into a real groove here. It's as if he's painted the... Andre Bishop's just not throwing many jabs here tonight, Teddy. I know that really bothers you. You like a guy that commits to the jab, don't you?
Well, that's boxing 101. I mean, that's the fundamentals, and it has so many areas where it serves you. I mean, it sets up your punches, it sets up your offense, but it controls your defense. Keeps a guy at a certain distance, gives the guy something to think about. Just the most basic thing in the world.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. Frost's able to land a good, solid left hand. And now he with that hook to the body. To the head he goes with a left hand. Bishop is stunned. He just took a huge punch.
And now he has to grab. He has to get in close and make sure that he...
Oh! Andre Bishop is down. How will he survive this? So Bishop gets up and beats the count, but now comes the critical time.
Now he has to do two things. One, he has to survive, kill a little bit of time, and understand.
And that's the end of round 5.
How bad is it, Gus?
Oh, it ain't pretty. But we can handle it. You gotta give us some time, Trey. Protect that eye. Don't let Frost touch it or the ref will stop this fight for sure.
No way.
Give us a couple of rounds. We'll get it under control. Don't let him mess it up.
I got you. I got you.
I don't know that there's any hope here as we start this new round. He's been knocked down numerous times already tonight, including the last round.
And I'm sure on that fateful night with Corrales and Castillo, when Corrales had already been on the floor 2 times, his mouthpiece was out, it looked like it was over. I'm sure nobody thought that it was only beginning. And it was. Corrales came back and scored a knockout.
Straight hook! Straight hook!
Isaac Frost really targeting that cut above the eye now. He's looking for a TKO here. You know he's trying to make more damage to Andre. Bishop doing a good job, though, of protecting him.
Oh, I like it. Nice work, champ. Just like that. That's it. That's it.
Come on, kid.
Andre Bishop may be a TKO victim very soon here. That cut has worsened, and Frost is getting after it. Isaac Frost showing us a great display of one of the best elements of defense, Teddy, and that is your ability to make your man miss by moving your head.
And now what his opponent has to do is he has to understand, hopefully he's been taught this, that yeah, the head moves, but the body doesn't. The body is stationary right in front of you. Right now his opponent should not be going to that head. He should be going downstairs.
The start of the 6th round. Frost come off the stool for this round, and I like the way he looks. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Keep pushing.
Andre Bishop knows Isaac Frost is going to come after that cut above the eye, and you can see he is holding his guard up high, trying to protect it.
Where's the jab, man? Jump! Just like that, back to the head.
Step to the side and then lands the counter.
Yeah, disappear on him, and then all of a sudden appear on him.
Upstairs. Headshot, champ. Back to the head.
That is a strong uppercut there.
Oh, go for it, champ. 1, 2, side to side.
The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Final 10 seconds. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Exactly like that.
Andre Bishop has come this far, and he survived against the intimidating Isaac Frost. But he may lose this title fight based on a TKO stoppage. That cut over his eye may threaten his immediate future.
And what it might do immediately right now in the ring is make him start taking chances. Make him gamble a little bit where he wouldn't have with the bigger guy.
Keep popping the jabs, Isaac. I want to see that jab.
Good block there by Andre Bishop.
Nice work, champ. Just like that.
Frost's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. There's a straight right hand.
Downstairs, upstairs, downstairs, upstairs.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Bishop's not the kind of guy that's going to float like a butterfly at all. He's more like an elephant just camped out.
And he's getting stung by a lot of bees right now for camping out.
Combos to the head.
He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut.
Oh, go for a champ. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Nice work with the overhand right.
Cover up. Straight hook. Straight hook. Where's the jab at, champ? Let's go. More jabs.
Good looking uppercut that time.
Keep popping the jabs, Isaac. I want to see that jab. Oh, I like it. Nice work, champ. Just like that. Back to the head.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. And out of nowhere,
Playing around with him and put that bastard away. Okay, nice work out there, kid. Looking good. Bleeding's under control. You know, that could have helped us out a little bit. I mean, he's even more tired now. He spent a lot of energy trying to take you out.
Yeah? Still seems like he's got a bit left.
Yeah? Well, you got more. You got more energy. You got more power. And you got more heart. God, you got more heart than any other fighter I've ever known. Now, you turn it up. You take the fight to that fucker and he won't know what hit him. This is your fight now, Andre. Take it to him.
That's all you had to say, Gus.
Frost's off to a fresh start right now. That last round, he was really shook up, but he looks to be steady on his feet here. Oh, that was crafty. The double uppercuts by Andre Bishop.
Let it go. Let's fucking go. Everything you jump on.
Bishop lands another combination. Teddy Frost looks tired.
Frost has never been in this situation before. You know, he's always been the intimidator. What happens the first time that a guy stands up to you? The intimidator becomes the intimidated.
Wow, what a massive shot. And Frost goes down. Frost has never been down. The heavyweight champion of the world is on the canvas. Can he beat the count? Frost trying to get up. He goes down again. It's all over. It's all over. There's a new heavyweight champion of the world, and his name is Andre Bishop.
do it. All right. Look at you.
I knew you could do it, Andre. I'm proud of you.
I hope we can work together now. Oh, I'd love to, Mr. McKay. But you might have some problems running things from the pen.
We had a deal. You gave me your word.
She didn't give you my word. You had no idea who you were fucking with.
DL! You better get me out of this! Hey! You better...
Yeah!